How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man R&B, and this is Small Reviews Mondays. This week's Season 1, Episode 12. What happened on this episode is Clark and his class is on a field trip and looking for meteorites for their science teacher. And what happens is we meet the science teacher's son named Eric, and his father's hard on him and he's kind of picked on and stuff, so he's at this dam. They're about to leave, and Clark goes to find him, and he's at this dam, and he's standing on the edge of the dam, and Eric's holding a kryptonite meteorite, and Clark goes to try to save him when he falls and lightning strikes. And lightning strikes Clark and this Eric kid, and it switches Clark's powers to this kid, and Eric gets all of Clark's powers, so he's misusing them, and he shows off these powers, and everybody knows about Eric having these powers. And Clark is feeling bad because all these years that he's been trying to hide this kid Eric shows off his powers, and everybody loves him. But later on in the episode, Eric's getting with an argument with his father, and he runs off, and he tries to ask this girl out that he likes in front of her boyfriend, and her boyfriend don't like it. And Eric uses his powers on this girl's boyfriend, and he's chasing him around, throwing cars and stuff like that, and throws her boyfriend into a picnic table. And then Clark tries to stop him. He throws Clark into a car and bruises Clark's ribs. And the girl calls Eric a freak, and Eric runs off. And what happens is everybody's looking for Eric now, the police, and everybody in the police go to Eric's house. And Eric goes against the police, and the police can't detain him because he got Clark's powers. And when Clark finally gets there, the house is an aftermath. There's a cop car on top of the house. Cop cars flipped over everywhere, and Clark asks, it's Eric Kid's parents where he's at. And Eric's father tells him there's only one place he could go to get rid of these powers, and Clark knows where that's at the dam. And when Clark gets there, Eric falls off the dam and testing his limits to see what happens. And when Clark gets down to the bottom of the dam, Eric's there, and he said he was testing his limits, and Clark's trying to talk him out of doing what he's doing, and trying to tell him how with time he'll learn about these powers and be able to control them. And Eric says that he doesn't want to control them, he wants to get rid of them. So Eric gets mad and throws Clark into a generator, and Eric's fighting Clark, and Clark drops Lana's kryptonite necklace because he gets Lana's necklace to go after Eric. And Eric pulls down this electrical cable and is shocking Eric, and Clark picks up the necklace, and Eric grabs Clark, and Clark's powers is transferred back to him. And the Eric kid is injured, and he gets put in the hospital. He's probably going to be in jail. Now, a little side note, later on in the next couple of seasons, it's either this guy's twin or this guy that's going to be playing a different role, because it's the guy that played Iceman has a twin brother, and I don't know if this is him or his twin brother, that guy that played Iceman on the X-Men movies. But we'll find out that he's going to play a much bigger role in the next couple of seasons, so y'all be looking for that whenever I review it. But my questions for y'all is, what do y'all think Clark learned from this experience? As always, it's Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, Juju is awesome. See y'all next time.